night saying Leah Sharibu would be released, stressing that he had no information on the release of the girl. Ahead of the June 16 local government elections in Rivers State, members of the All Progressives Congress in Andoni local government area of Rivers State has defected to the People's Democratic Party (PDP). Some of the defectors cited unfair treatment and poverty in the APC administration as reasons for their defection. The defectors promised to get the permanent voters card PVCs ready ahead of the council election to be able to vote for the candidate of their choice.
It was not intentional for some of us to leave to the other side. But some persons came and said, oh, we have heaven on earth. Education, they promised us there, we did not see it. 3,000 jobs annually was not there. 3,000 jobs was not there. PDP is Nigeria.
For APC, where we there, we don't tire of that kind of fishing. Now I make today we will come to PDP. When I been there APC, no matter as I there APC, but I know they talk evil of Governor Nyesom Wike. All the works when they do, now they carry my eyes here.
The politics in Ward 3 for APC is where they come today is the people. Where they come from Ingrebra, break from Ingrebra. The Ingrebra part 1 is me. They promised me, they will empower me so that I will deliver my post. When I work hard, within 30 minutes, I finished the election in Ward 3.
In his welcome address, Publicity Secretary of the PDP in the state, Samuel Wanasike, assured them of equal representation and fair treatment, whilst urging them to embrace the newly enacted Neighborhood Watch.
That law, Neighborhood Watch, was proposed by an SPC lawmaker, the minority leader of the Rivers House of Assembly. In Lagos, they have the same neighborhood law. Yes. In Edo, just yesterday, Edo has done their own. In Imo State, they have their own. In Anambra State, they have their own. Katsina State, the state of President Buhari, has also joined to propose a security law. Why will Rivers State be different? Go arrest. That law has got to stay. It will provide security for our people. Yes. It will provide job for our people. Yes, it will make us happy. Yes, it will make us smile.
River State Governor Nyesom Wike says imposition of candidates will not be allowed, and the People's Democratic Party (PDP) as the party heads for the local government elections in the month of June. The governor disclosed this while addressing the expanded stakeholders meeting of the PDP at the Government House in Port Harcourt. Wike said only popular candidates will emerge through the transparent People's Democratic Party primary elections. The governor also charged the party members to ensure that those who will emerge as chairman and councillors are persons who will defend their constituencies during the elections. Lawmaker representing Kogi West, Senator Dino Melaye, has petitioned the Inspector General of Police, Ibrahim Idris, and several global bodies over what he described as threat for his life. In the separate petitions, Melaye alleged that there was no plan to murder him by his political enemies. In the conclusion were men of the Kogi State Police Command. The senator also petitioned the United Nations President, representative, and the ambassadors of the United States, Germany, Canada, as well as the High Commissioner of the United Kingdom in Nigeria. Others petitioned are the Amnesty International, Transparency International, and the Human Rights Watch. Melaye, in a petition to the IG, urged the police boss to raise a neutral police team to investigate the allegations of gun running being leveled against him by the police in Kogi State, allegedly in conspiracy with the Kogi State government. The Northern State Governors Forum has held a meeting with the national leadership of the state chapter of the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria as part of efforts to find a lasting solution to the clashes between herders and farmers across the nation. The meeting, which took place in Sokoto, had in attendance NSGF Chairman and Borno State Governor Kashim Shettima, the host governor Aminu Waziri Tambuwal, and other counterparts from Kano, Abdullahi Ganduje, and Kaduna Governor Nasser El-Rufai. Though no formal communique was issued at the end of the meeting, reports indicate that the gathering discussed the genesis of the crisis, efforts to contain it, and how to entrench permanent solutions to the herdsmen crisis. At least 6 people have been killed in a landslide that occurred at Ilelela Kalma village of Ilelela local government area of Sokoto State. The incident occurred while the victims were excavating sand as part of communal efforts to build for a friend planning to get married. A witness, Hamza, told journalists that one person escaped unhurt when the site caved in on the victims. The chairman of Ilelela local government area, Abdullahi Haruna, confirmed the news to journalists. The deceased has been buried according to Islamic rites. The federal government has inaugurated a board of 19 parastatals under the Ministry of Education and Governing Council of 2 universities. This move is part of efforts to strengthen the pursuit of the change policies of the President Muhammadu Buhari administration. In his inaugural address, the Minister of Education, Malam Adamu, charged the board to carry out their assignments with professionalism, skill, and efficiency. Adamu said that the ministry has commenced the implementation of the ministerial strategic plan and charged members to use it as a policy guide.
The Ministry of Education has commenced the implementation of its ministerial strategic plan 2016-2019, and I hope you will try to study and know what is inside this and then be guided by them. Perhaps I should address one issue before I finish. I should have started this with apology to all of you who are already here, because you are the ones who were first approved by the President. And we even published the names of the chairman. But unfortunately, some issues cropped up, and now you are the last to be inaugurated. I don't have to go into detail, but please, I would like your forgiveness.
On his part, the chairman, Governing Board of National University Commission, Professor Ayo Banjo, pledged to raise the standards by placing Nigerian universities on the world map.
Hardly any Nigerian university measures up to the best 500 globally. The serious implication of this is that outstanding scholars from other parts of the world would shun Nigerian universities. And that's not all. Foreign students are not coming to our universities, thus robbing them of one of the most important characteristics of universities by turning ours into insular.
The Nigerian Navy has intercepted a wooden boat laden with over 50 drums of illegally refined AGO at the Calabar waters worth over 20 million naira. 7 men were arrested alongside the products being conveyed from River State to Calabar, where they paraded at the NNS Victory Ship Jetty in Calabar. The commander, NNS Victory Ship, Julius Wangu, says the Nigerian Navy will not know any rest until the national sabotage to the nation's economy, especially on the waterways, is completely wiped out. Wangu made this known while handing over those arrested to the NSCDC at the Calabar Jetty in Cross River State. The NSCDC boss, Ali Rosman, also said that appropriate sanctions will be meted on the culprits for further prosecution. Still ahead on SuperScreen News at 8. Federal government gets 14 days ultimatum to pay aviation workers pensions and entitlement. These and many more coming your way after the break.
I'm here to talk to you about the Infinity Card. The Infinity Card is a preloaded card that provides safer, easier, and faster financial services. Because it's not linked to any bank account, it eradicates the risks of exposure to your bank accounts. With it, you can plan your giving and expenses while staying within your budget. The Infinity Card works perfectly well for online transactions. With the self-service reloadable plan, it helps you diversify and distribute with no stress. It can be used to make withdrawal on any ATM nationwide. It offers a safe and secure alternative to handling bulky cash since it's acceptable at any point of sale. Concerned about security? We've got you covered. Apart from eliminating the risks of exposure to your bank accounts, the Infinity Card is secure as an entity. Don't go another day without it.
For more information, visit www.myinfinitycard.com or call 0908-248-0591. The Infinity Card is also available at face value and loadable at any quick teller-enabled ATM across the country.
Welcome back to SuperScreen News at 8, and now for some business stories. 3 unions in the aviation sector have issued a 14-day ultimatum to the federal government to pay pension workers an entitlement of 6,000 workers of the defunct Nigerian Airways Limited. The union decried the delay in payment of 45 billion naira approved by the federal government for the former workers' pensions and other entitlements. The unions are the National Association of Aircraft Pilots and Engineers, the National Union of Air Transport Employees, and the Air Transport Senior Staff Association of Nigeria, ATSAN. They issued the ultimatum in a joint petition dated March 19th and signed by Ocheme Abba for NAPE, Francis Akijole for ATSAN, and Olayinka Biui for NWATE. The petition was addressed to Senator Hadi Sirika, the Minister of State for Aviation. The Lagos State House of Assembly is set to hold a day public hearing on the bill to amend the 2018 Land Use Charge Law. The clerk of the Assembly, Aziz Sani, who disclosed this, said the event is slated for 10 a.m. at the Lateef Jakonde Auditorium at the Assembly Complex. The bill specifically seeks amendments to the Principal Law Section 1, Section 3, Section 9, Section 17, and Section 71, and the schedule of the 2018 Land Use Charge Law. The Nigerian Ports Authority NPA manager Al Hassan says the federal on-air lighter terminal in River State is to take delivery of 350,000 metric tons of fertilizers in the month of April. Al Hassan, who disclosed this to journalists on the sidelines of a 2-day meeting held by the managing director of the Nigerian Ports Authority, Hadiza Osman, with stakeholders in on-air River State, said the fertilizers would come in from Morocco as part of the federal government's National Fertilizer Initiative. Addressing stakeholders during the meeting, Hassan said the NPA management had dredged 2 berths at the port for the APE federal government's fertilizer blending project, adding that this would have a multiplier effect on job creation and revenue generation. Still ahead on the war. German state police arrest former Catalan leader. That's on the foreign scene. When we come back, these and many more stories coming your way. Stay with us.